welding, that is the first phase of welding, is a manual welding, and hot pass, which is the second phase of the welding, is also a manual welding. Subsequently, 7 runs of weld material filling is carried out by semi-automatic process, that is, there is continuous feeding of welding material called as feeler wire from wire feeder, and finally capping is done, thus completing the welding of a joint. Welding machine manufactured by CRC Evans, USA. This welding process is called GMAW, that is gas metal arc welding. By this process, welding parameters, that is current, what picture shows, one side internal clamp being fixed in appropriate position. Subsequently, another pipe is lifted by side boom and slowly moving towards the internal clamp position. When both the pipe ends come in close contact, fit up takes place as per approved weld joint design. In this welding process, welding band to be put on pipe outer surface. Welding wire feeder with nozzle attachment are being moved by the roller system automatically throughout circumference of joint. Welding parameters are controlled by operator. At the time of welding, welding hut are kept in weld position to avoid the wind, rain and atmospheric dust. In the case of automatic welding, to detect the defect of welding, NDT method called automatic ultrasonic testing is performed. The principal method of testing based on mechanized ultrasonic examination of girth welding using zonal discrimination with focused search units. Before starting the AUT operation, both side weld zone including parent metals, basically AUT examined zone, are cleaned by power brush to avoid dust, scale and other foreign materials. After cleaning the surface, automatic ultrasonic device with adequate number of examination, channel put on AUT band and equipment is rotated by mechanized method. Shows the heating of bare portion of pipe already sandblasted. After completion of sandblasting, the blasted portion of pipe is being preheated up to the required temperature, that is 75 degrees Celsius, and subsequently a coat of proportionate mixture of primer A and primer B is being applied on pipe, and a polyethylene heat shrinkable sleeve is wrapped all around the pipe and subjected to LPG heating and rolling for perfect bonding of sleeve with pipe surface also, and removal of presence of air between pipe and sleeve. Sandblasting in DVPL project. Guntalia Hill, that is steepest and biggest point of DVPL project, was the major focus of everyone in DVPL project. Elevation difference between the lowest point of DVPL project and highest point of Guntalya hill is approximately 260 meters. Huge blasting was required at Guntalya hill in order to making the trench ready for lowering. However, the challenge was taken up by the expert team of GAIL, EIL and PLL, and lowering was completed, consuming the whole day's time. It may be seen that entire lowering was carried out using lowering belt instead of lowering cradles, because use of cradles would not have been effective in holding the pipes in steep slope positions. This is a demonstration of a common high voltage, that is 25 kilowatts. This is a technique used to detect coating damage in the pipes so that there is no coating damage in the pipe string, and it is ensured prior to carrying out of the lowering. The instrument used, as can be seen in the picture, for detecting such defect is commonly called holiday detector. It is most important to calibrate the holiday detector using another instrument called jeep meter, because proper calibration ensures the detecting voltage of the holiday detector.
FDD is the right method to install a prefabricated pipeline fast and cost-effective underneath obstacles. The principal working method is easy to explain. From an entry point on the one side of the crossing, a steerable drill bit is pushed through the ground to the exit point on the other side of the obstacle. The pilot bore is then enlarged in one or more reaming passes until the borehole has reached the desired diameter. In the final step, the prepared product pipe is pulled by the drill rig into the bentonite-filled hole and therefore placed safely in the ground.